Maureen Kelly, Babst, Calland, Clements, and Zomnir, PC.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and good evening, Maureen. I regret not being able to attend this Augusta Fair in honor of my good friend Maureen Kelly. Prior commitments, of course, caused me not to be able to be there. All of you in this room know of Maureen's honest, active, and genuine commitment to open access for the courts. Her efforts in the legal service field and in the pro bono field of the profession are legendary.
Having legal representation in this country should be everyone's right, not a privilege to those who can afford it. Maureen Kelly has devoted her career to making sure that equal justice under the law is exactly that. Her distinguished record is one of commitment to seeing that legal representation is available to individuals who otherwise could not afford it.
Maureen is probably the most committed person to any cause that I know, and particularly that of equal justice. I did not know Maureen when she was a student, but I have no doubt that her choice to go to law school was motivated by her commitment to equal justice. Maureen cares about everyone, and her commitment to equal justice for everyone is evident not only in the work she does as a litigator and as a shareholder at a major Pittsburgh firm, but also in her everyday life with her family and her friends, and the commitment that she shows to serving everyone.
As the oldest child of a large family, Maureen had to assume a great deal of responsibility for her siblings following the untimely death of her mother. The experience thrust her into a leadership role that helped shape her character. Maureen's spirit of determination and passion to help others made her an ideal candidate for a career in law.
Since I met Maureen Kelly back in, I believe it was 1987, the fall of 1987, I have known her to be not just active but proactive. She's a person who will recognize a need and try to find a way to succeed in solving it, whether or not she's been approached to do that.
Success has been her trademark. She has made a lasting impact in her professional work, specializing in employment litigation in discrimination cases under the Civil Rights Act, age discrimination, and the American Disabilities Act. The litigation skills she demonstrated led to her election to the Academy of Trial Lawyers of Allegheny County in 1996. Maureen's volunteer service to civic and charitable organizations has been just as impressive, including service as president of the Board of Directors of Neighborhood Legal Services Association, as a member of the Pennsylvania Legal Services Board, and currently as chair of the IOLTA Board. But Maureen has made her mark in areas that cannot be recorded in a law journal.
The law is pretty much a male-dominated profession even today, and it's not always easy for women to come into foreign territory and be accepted. When I came to Pittsburgh 14 years ago, you were one of my best friends and best advocates, and you made sure that my transition to this legal community would be a smooth one by your support and friendship. And I know you have done this for countless other women, and for that I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Maureen's efforts and accomplishments have not gone unnoticed. In 2006, NLSA recognized Maureen with a Dorothy Ann Richardson Award for her years of dedicated service and commitment to advocating equal justice for all. She has been recognized by Philadelphia Magazine as one of Pennsylvania's best lawyers, and she was named Woman of the Year by the Women's Law Association of Duquesne University School of Law. Maureen was recently honored with the prestigious Susan B. Anthony Award by the Women's Bar Association of Western Pennsylvania. Her appointment by the Pennsylvania Supreme Court to the IOLTA Board is another noteworthy achievement in her stellar career. Maureen's vision and leadership abilities will no doubt result in greater opportunities to provide legal assistance to those who otherwise could not afford it.
She was an ideal appointment, in my view, to the IOLTA Board. I think only after 1 year she was selected as chair, which speaks for itself, and she has committed herself to leading that organization to accomplishing its task, but even broadening its scope and ensuring that all these dollars that we invest in this effort are well spent.
Maureen Kelly personifies excellence in our profession and in support of civil legal aid. She is most deserving of this special recognition in the special category of Outstanding Leadership in Support of Legal Services.
Congratulations, Maureen, on receiving this special award for legal services. You deserve it. You have been a role model and mentor to me, and I can't say enough to everybody there tonight how proud I am of you.